you wanna have fun, fool around someone.
Hi, hello. Welcome back to a new weekly reading vlog that I should have started on Monday, and it's not Monday anymore. It's more like Wednesday. But it's fine. I wanted to just kind of quickly hop on here and talk about the books that I'm reading. We'll be doing like a half weekly vlog thing. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I've already read things this week. I've read so much this week actually. It's very weird. March has already been like an insane reading week and I just don't know what to do with myself. I've read a manga since the week has started, and I also have finished 2 books. I want to say I finished 2 books. For sure 1, but I'll just tell you about 1 and we'll just move on. I did read the first volume of Kakagiri, which is supposed to be a lesbian gambling book, and there's definitely gambling, but I will tell y'all that I did not see one lesbian in sight. There's not been a lesbian yet. I'm pissed, but I will let you know when we get the lesbians because I did order the next volume. You tell me lesbian gambling and then you don't give me any lesbians, I'm pissed. Don't fucking do it. I just don't understand the point of my sister being like, yeah sis, you should read this, it's lesbian gambling, and then there's not a single lesbian in the first volume. I don't understand. Fantastic though. It was just chef's kiss. So good. 10 out of 10. I also started The Marionettes by Katie Wismer, which she's a booktuber that I watch, and I really freaking liked this. This is a witch and vampire romance, so it's like an academy type of setting. And it is honestly so freaking good. We're following a blood witch and she's like the only blood witch there is left. And not only is she doing that, she's also trying to get into this like elite club of, I wouldn't say club, it's like an elite society situation where the witches serve this group of people called the Marionettes. And she's trying to get into it. She's like in her 3rd year of university, and this is like the only way she's gonna like finish the school. This is essentially what she's done for her entire life to do. Like, this is what she's trained for her entire life. And she has an issue with her powers. Her powers aren't working correctly, and she, like, they've never had a blood witch not get in. So it was really good. We ended on a cliffhanger, and I literally don't even know how to like put into words how I feel about it. I am literally going to start the next book. I had to go ahead and start another book for another video that I'm doing, which I don't know if I want to tell you all what the video is or if I just want to do it and keep it out of this vlog, but I have another audiobook that I'm listening to right now that I can't tell you about because it's for a secret video. Kind of. It's not exactly, but it kind of is. So, but like, this was so good. Katie Wismer's writing, chef's kiss. She's fantastic. I freaking love her. Love her as a booktuber, love her as an author. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I gave that 5 stars. Who would have thunk it? Not me. But yeah, I am gonna start the next book on audio as soon as I finish this other book that I'm reading. And I gotta tell you about the ebook that I'm reading, which is Blackmailing His Bride by Brianna Hale. It is the 3rd book in the, where is it at? This series right here, Court of something, I don't know. We're doing it for the Brianna Hale backlist read-along, readathon, and I hated the second book. The first book was just fine. I genuinely hated the second book in the series, so a little worried. I don't like this series. I love Brianna so much, but this series is not it. I don't like it. I don't like it, okay? I'm gonna go lay down and read now because I told myself that I'm not filming tonight, which because I just didn't feel like it, and like I just feel really exhausted and I just feel like I need to rest. But I did script 3 videos, so I have to film tomorrow, which I don't want to do, but I do have to do it. I gotta film and then I have to edit again tomorrow, so yay me. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to manage. We're living the dream over here. Can y'all believe it? The high life of existing. Am I wearing a Jurassic Park shirt to work? Yes. Do I give a shit? No. They're lucky I am here today. My nose ring is crooked. I don't know if y'all seen that TikTok where it's talking about the people with septum rings where it always looks like you're picking your nose, but you're just adjusting the septum ring. It's my life. I live by it. Anyway, I needed to update you all. I'm gonna just share what it's like to, like, you know, be my friend and agree to read things with me, because Ashley, I'm sure she's regretting it at this point, because not only have I just destroyed any chance of actually reading these Brianna Hill books in this backlist readathon. I'm just there to be there at this point. I am reading the ones I haven't read, but I'm not trying to reread. And I have decided Black Belling His Bride is not going to be one that I even attempt. I DNF'd it. I made Ashley just tell me what happened because I tried it. I was like 30% through it and I said no. Not doing it. Love Brianna. I'm not tainting the way I feel about her because of this book. Me and Ashley do go into depth about why I don't like it and why she doesn't like it. But just to be general, just to be vague, this book's just garbage. It does not feel like Brianna. It does not make any freaking sense. And I just don't feel like any of it works. I don't like it. And I don't like the series. And I don't know if it's because I don't like royal romances, or if it's just because this book, I just don't like the book. I truly don't have a clue, but I'm not doing it. So I DNF'd it. I don't know what the last thing I read was that I need to tell you all about. Let me see if there's anything else that I've just like recently finished. And then I also started another book that I was really excited to read. I still have one audiobook going that I can't tell you what it is yet because I have to finish it, and I need to finish it for another video, and I don't want it to be in this video. Does that make sense? It probably makes no sense. It's not really a secret video, but it is, if that makes sense. So I also started reading Creep. This is by Anne Marie, and this is a dark romance. This is the Monsters and Us book 1. It is a duet. This came out April of last year. I had marked this as blood play, and I think I had saw it on a dark romance reads list. Some of my friends have read this and loved it, and I just want to let you all know, as of 15% through this, we have graphic descriptions of self-harm, like cutting self-harm. There's pedophilia, there is rape, there's drug use, and neglectful parents. So if any of those things are things that trigger you and that you are not comfortable reading about, just skip it. Now the reason I have to mention that 15% in is because in 15% of this book, I had already read about this girl cutting herself 3 times. Very graphically describing it, like talking about the jagged blade that she was using and the way the blood was flowing. It was very, very descriptive, and could be very triggering for people who self-harm. Did it trigger me? No, I wasn't triggered by the self-harm. It was enough that I was like, I'm done. I can't read this right now. So I had to just put it down. I do plan on coming back to this. This is not a hard DNF. This was just, I had to put it down. So I put it down, and I said I'm not gonna focus on this at this moment in time. So we'll be coming back to this. May has told me that I told her I needed a 5-star read, and she said, it ain't me, babe. And I said, okay, May, I'll finally do it. So I'm also gonna start that, and I'm gonna read Kakaviri. I'm also gonna read Kakagiri Volume 2. This is the second book in the compulsive gambling saga of Kakagiri. This is the lesbian gambling book. I read Volume 1 earlier in the week, and I want to get to Volume 2 because I loved the first volume, and I think if this is any indication, we will be getting some lesbians in this part. So yeah, I'll come back and update you as I finish things. And you know, this vlog is extending a little bit into next week just because I'm not vlogging the week after next. I have a different video planned. So, all right, I'm gonna go try to read some. I'm watching Special Victims Unit, Law and Order. I love Law and Order, and I'm on season 6, and I've watched like 15 episodes because I got Peacock. I'm living my best life over here. Good morning. So it's Tuesday the 15th, and I needed to update y'all about the books that I've been reading. So the thing is I finished a book yesterday that I can't tell you about because it's for another video. But I started 2 more things, and I didn't update you last night because I was cleaning my house. I cannot with this book. So I started The Fear, and this book is literally about 2 women who are married. We have one, I think she presents more masculine. I really can't tell. I'm pretty sure she does though, because they try to use the term dyke as a slur against her. I'm assuming she is a more masculine presenting woman. And then we have our other character who is a Asian woman. She's Asian American and she's from Japan. So they use racial slurs against her. And this book is set during the pandemic. Like, literally is set during the beginning of COVID-19. And it is so hard to read because we start the book out with an assault on these 2 women because they're gay, because they're lesbians, and they're married. And listen, this is so hard to read. Like, it is so hard to read. And I made it, I want to say about halfway through it yesterday at work after finishing my other book. And I texted Ashley and I was like, I gotta stop. I've got to pause because it's just too much. You know, like, it is just too much for me. There's so much racism in this. It's hard to stomach. But the thing that's really getting me is not just the paranoia from our character Jack. She's very paranoid after being assaulted in public. I don't blame her for being paranoid, but it's just hard to stomach. It's hard to sit through because it's just, her paranoia is so unhinged. And like, I know that's like a realistic thing that people with paranoia deal with. It's very anxiety inducing for me personally. But the thing that's really caused my anxiety to spike and that made me say, I've got to stop, I've got to take a step back for this book, was the fact that our 2 main characters are harassed for being gay. And it's very hard to read because even though we live in a society now where we're getting to a point where being gay is a little more accepted than it was, as a woman who does not like men, like, I don't like men, and I only plan on dating women, it's very scary, especially with the area I live in. It's just really terrifying to think that this could be something that I deal with one day, because it's a real possibility, because we still live in a world where being queer is still not the norm. It's frustrating and it's scary, and it triggered my anxiety. I had to stop it yesterday, but I'm gonna go back to it today. I had to pause because it was a lot, and it's scary, and the book is doing its damn job. Like, the anxiety I'm feeling from that is a real fear that I have, like, of being in public and being assaulted because I like women and I'm a woman. And then I also started Kakagiri, and I want to say like 60 pages into the manga, but I just really wasn't in the mood to focus the last 2 days. So I'm gonna take that with me. I'm getting my hair done today, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet because this is blonde and I'm supposed to be getting toned and like my roots done for my blonde. But I asked my hairdresser if I could go red, so we'll see. We're closing the vlog and I'm exhausted. I took today off. It's Friday. I took today off work. I said, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I have red hair now. You're gonna see one more video where I'm blonde, but I have red hair now. So I had the very spur of the moment decision, but also I wasn't planning on doing it this hair appointment. I was planning on doing it the next hair appointment, but I just said, you know what? We're doing it. Screw it. We're gonna have red hair. And if no one likes it, then that's okay. We'll just go back blonde. It's fine. I'm DNFing The Fear. The dogs are playing. Ashley finished it and she said it felt very suffocating and the ending wasn't good. And truthfully, my anxiety is so bad right now, I'm not doing it. So this was already triggering my anxiety really badly. So I'm just gonna DNF it and move on, and I will come back at some point. Maybe. No, I probably won't, honestly. I probably won't come back. I'm probably gonna skip this. I really tried with this one. I think, and 100% the issue was it was triggering my anxiety too bad, and with Ashley confirming the ending is not worth it and it felt very suffocating, I don't want to do it. I don't want to put myself through it, so I'm gonna DNF it and just move on. So I'm gonna close this vlog out. I think that's the extent of what I read. I've still not finished Kakubiri Volume 2. I've just been busy for the last couple days, so I mean, I'm not gonna make excuses. I got my hair done and I didn't read, and I had a friend come over on Wednesday and I didn't do anything, so I'm not reading. It's fine. I'm gonna read this weekend. I have sprints tomorrow, and I'm having a good time. So I'm gonna close the vlog. I'll chat with you on my next one. Bye, everyone.
Don't you wanna have some fun?
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like us.